Info Panda presents 5 things you should never do on a first date. After trying to get attention for days, weeks, or even months, you have someone's attention and are getting ready for your first date, but are you ready for that moment? It is simple to become enthusiastic and energized for your date, but without sufficient planning, you risk having a bad day. It's not a test, so you might be wondering, why should I know? So, you must be aware of these 5 don'ts of a first date if you hope to leave a positive and long-lasting impression. So, let's jump into them one by one. 1. Don't arrive late. There are no second opportunities to make a good first impression, which is the first thing you should remember while going on a first date. Make sure you carefully plan your day so that you arrive at the designated meeting place before someone does. While there are many things that could cause you to be late, such as poor weather or traffic, if you decide not to be late, you will arrive early. It is not polite to make someone wait. If you arrive late for the date, you might not have another chance to correct the negative image that you made and that you didn't respect other people's time. 2. Don't offer unwanted advice. Please avoid from offering unwanted advice during the first date's chat. Unwanted commentary and recommendations for what should do, even when person hasn't requested them, are known as unwanted advice. Don't jump in and offer time management advice, for instance, if person discusses about the difficulties having at work. They might have just talked about it to liven chat up, or maybe they just want to express. Additionally, a first date is not the appropriate occasion for giving suggestions. Be patient, get to know them better, and eventually, you'll feel comfortable approaching your opinion. 3. Don't check your phone frequently. A date allows for more in-depth communication in a casual setting, which helps in learning more about the other person. Sadly, a lot of individuals spoil their first dates by spending too much time on their phones while the other person wants to get to know them. Set your phone to silent during the date, and they will do the same. Give them your full attention, and they will reciprocate. However, if you don't take the initiative and use your phone throughout the date, they will do the same and you will both leave the date with more questions than when you arrived. 4. Discussing your ex or prior relationships. The quality of the conversation you have when out on a date is equally important. Because you have to be genuine and true to yourself while saying the appropriate things. It's not a good idea to talk a lot about your ex or prior relationships on a first date. Remember that this first date represents a fresh start. If they ask you such direct questions, that's the only time you can bring up your past or previous relationships. Please avoid from comparing your date to your ex. Do not compare them to your ex because comparisons are damaging, especially to women. 5. Don't dress inappropriately. You must think about your appearance after taking care of the punctuality aspect. Even if the other person finds your timing impressive, wearing inappropriate clothing on a date can put them off. Some people overdo it when it comes to dressing, taking liberties with flashy, trendy items in an effort to impress someone. You'll feel happy and confident when you dress appropriately for the occasion and look great. However, how you feel will also be impacted by how you are dressed. There you now have it. How do you feel about this video? Do you completely agree? Post your ideas and remarks below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and tell your friends about it so we can make more like it. Click the subscribe button to see more content like this, and don't forget to activate the notification.